And the game wasn't up for a second. But hello everyone. Welcome back to
Hello,
Factorio.
everybody.
Hello everybody, welcome back to Factorio.
Welcome
I
to
have
my new Factorio
3.6.
Let's Play.
You have 3.6 what, do you? Gems? Because you're gems? You've got 3.6k gems?
Imagine having only such a paltry number.
Almost enough to use Helvet's Wrath. That's always a concern. But, welcome back to Factorio everyone. We are still working on our coal train. Actually, the coal train's finished, it's just waiting for it to fucking fill up.
Waiting for it to fucking
But, I'm Poultry the Cluck. The what? Oh, I am plushed.
So I had a slip earlier today, and I mean like a mental one. Because as Rez would know, but no one else, I had a hangout with friends today, and I called one of my friends eulogy.
I can guess which one.
Yeah,
Already.
I got it. Hopefully. I said hopefully because I was worried. I like held my finger over it to click their name, and then Dewey messaged, and I was like, "Oh."
We got bots.
Was that another advertisement for viewers?
Yeah.
Well, there's a bunch of perfectly good viewers right there. Okay.
Need a break from the ads?
Break from the ass.
A Gazoo would never say that.
A Gazeer would never say that. You're correct. But how is everyone doing? Welcome back to Factorio, guys. Hope everyone has had a good day. That is
Welcome back to Bottom Gear.
Oh, okay. Doing good, glad to hear. I need to get more speed modules. What's our power looking like, actually? Our power is pretty good, actually.
It's fine. Yeah, it's fine.
Why are you saying it like that?
It's fine.
It's fine, don't look, don't look. Nothing's happening, I swear. Don't look, don't look.
Looking pretty good.
You look pretty good. Anyway, last we played,
Helvet killed his friend.
yeah, Helvet killed his friend. Was that really last time?
Yes.
It was, yeah.
In like the first 2 minutes.
Yeah. Helvet killed his friend last time we were playing.
That's not true.
And then he didn't care and he went off and killed things to...
He said, and I quote, "Fuck that bugged bitch." Oh, that was a train! Okay.
Did you nearly get hit by a train?
Yeah! I have seen God. You looked like a train.
I cast God. Prepare to meet gun. That's how it works. That's how it goes, right?
Yeah.
Anyway, how does the sound, guys? Is there, everyone's microphone's good? No one's too loud, no one's too quiet?
You're too loud.
Well, maybe that's on purpose. It's good? Glad to hear. Glad to hear that.
Yeah, it was going to be a Dead Rising stream today, but Rez said, nah, fuck that, Frank. And now here we are.
Before we get too far into things, we do have a goal today. Same goal as the last few streams.
Wow.
You guys, I'm fucking talking here, and you're just interrupting me like a little,
Wow.
Okay. And that looks like a factory. It is. It's a big factory. We spent...
Hey, Eulogy, you were mentioned a minute ago.
Yeah, we were talking about you. We were saying how big your cock is and, like, you know, how big your balls are and stuff.
Your dearness.
Yeah.
Helvet said that if he didn't if he didn't receive your bull pigs, he'd blow up my house.
Oh.
Oh, oh, oh.
Maybe he'd get them if he got me that damn calendar.
You'll get your ball pigs when you get these damn balls!
It's very funny to me that Helvet's dad knows that there are people thirsting for him on the internet.
The apple doesn't
I
fall
find
far
that
from the
that
tree.
fact quite humorous.
The apple
I didn't
doesn't
pick
fall
any
that
iron
far
up.
from the tree when he's a goddamn sex beast.
Yeah, we do have a goal today for the stinger animation and brand logo for the overlays and Patreon posts, as well as a custom-made schedule template for sharing whenever I'm going to go live or what I'll be streaming on certain days. If anyone wants to help with that, I would greatly appreciate any support there. Don't think there's much else to mention on that front. If Helvet's dad has fans, I'm one of them. If Helvet's dad has one fan, it's me. If Helvet's dad has no fans, I'm dead.
It's true.
We stand Helvet's dad in this house.
It's so funny to me that the last time there was an audience anarchy, someone who wasn't any of us put Helvet's dad down as a prompt. and he was very accurately portrayed by Senti.
I forget how'd that go.
It went pretty well. It was a game show hosted by Helvet's dad. Eulogy won it.
How did Senti portray him though?
Well, needless
need
to
to
say, the audience may have flooded a little bit.
Did you come on the audience?
In fairness, Maggie and I were being exceedingly gay on stage.
That's better.
Yeah, I forgot I was fueling my plane with bug corpse.
As Helvet would.
Wait, what? How?
Alien artifacts.
Oh, okay.
Did Lil Bro forget?
Alright, a little bit. Okay, I'm back. What did I miss? Well, Helvet, like, took his cock out and showed it on screen for, like, a second. It was kind of weird.
It was a brief flash, like a jump scare. It didn't help that he screamed the entire time.
God damn it. I missed.
I missed Helvet's cock! No!
It's pretty majestic.
It was like a fucking an anime character taking out his katana for like a split second.
And then your pants fall off.
Yeah. Where are the productivity modules?
I mean, we don't have any of those being made.
The speed modules, even.
Oh, they're up above. Check with Let me just mark it. Okay, you're close. Go up further.
I see them.
Right there, you're next to me.
One of these days, that water pump is going to be connected to something.
Later today, Eulogy's just gonna be in a call with Cuddles. He's gonna be like this, like a depressed sign. Just, what's wrong? Helvet took his balls out.
I wasn't there to see it. What the fuck? I too would be depressed if I didn't see Helvet's balls.
You didn't.
I did.
I didn't.
In your sleep, I did.
Helvet said I didn't. Like Helvet didn't see his own balls.
Oh.
Eulogy says he's gonna put that in the note. I'm sure a note that that doesn't come alongside anything anything drastic, right?
Did I just...
Dear Helvet, I'm still writing, but you ain't calling.
Where did they all go? Did I just drop, like, 50 fucking...
Damn, do you really suck that bad?
Where did they go? I had, like, 50 of them, and I...
51.
Did I put them into... Oh, I must have put them into the... Yeah. There you go.
50
3
what?
foot overall. The speed modules, so I could speed up the miners to make them... make more...
Why are
cool.
you trying to speed up children?
That's not what I fucking said, but, you know... Okay.
Why don't you put in productivity modules instead?
Because speed modules make them drill faster.
Whereas doesn't know what productivity looks like.
So now the drills are all going faster, making more coal, and fill up the coal train faster.
Wait for it. 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 He's not doing it yet. Why is he not doing it yet?
Doing what?
The thing. Every time a certain word is used, Helvet says the thing.
Hold on, repeat everything you just said, Rez. What did he say?
He's scared
Word-
now. He's
word-
like,
word
what is
for
he gonna
word.
do?
Repeat the whole thing, word
I
for
don't
word.
know what I said.
Say it!
I don't know what I said.
It was in regards to you were building a specific thing
I was
that
making
would help a specific item.
speed modules.
To help the miners do what?
Make more coal.
For the...
Oh, the coal... Okay. The coal train.
Coal Train, the guy from Gears of War?
There it is!
Yeah.
Yeah!
Wow, that's...
This
You
is
know
the
what?
funniest
Every
fucking
time,
joke
man.
you've ever heard.
That is funny. I cast, your
Testicular
plane...
torsion.
I cast your plane will run out of fuel in a few seconds.
What? I see. I expect you to give back my artifacts. Every single one of them.
You don't seem to understand. If I don't get my artifacts back, you dumb bastard, I'm gonna tear apart your family.
It all.
I dwank your alien girl.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, if you want to see some of my alien... Oh, you fucker.
He can't keep getting away with it.
He took my fuel. I need that. He did it on me. He reversed it. I'm dying.
No, it's not funny if it happens to me. No.
Give me my fuel back.
Eulogy, did you know you can join this call and simp for Helvet if you wanted?
Damn, you come and get it. Oh wait, you can't.
I ran
Your
out.
plane won't run.
Come and get Helvet's car.
Fuck, are you for real?
Oh,
Yeah, he's right here. Go and you can ask him.
Helvet,
anything
give me
you
my
want.
fuel back.
So Helvet, I need you to like give me permission. Just say yes, okay?
What is it I'm approving?
Just say yes, please.
Don't. No.
It's nothing bad, I promise. It's
What
something
am I
bad, I promise.
approving?
Just say yes and you'll see. Just I promise you, it's nothing bad.
What is it?
I need your permission, Helvet.
What am I giving permission
My
for?
plane was running on wood. I can't catch up.
Don't worry about it. Just say yes, Helvet. I promise you, it's funny.
Helvet, I need my fuel, please.
All right, fine.
Yes!
Oh, okay. Stop slowing down and then speeding back up.
Bro could have driven back and got a fuel.
I
and then
want my
changed the
fuel. It's mine. I have my name on it.
Runs out of fuel over the water.
Give me my fuck. I give you your fuel back.
So how you doing, Mr. Deerman?
I'm alive.
That's good to hear. Have you had your balls out lately?
Yeah, right now actually.
Yo!
Yeah, I'm sitting on the chair naked. My fucking ass cheeks are stuck to it.
My
so-
fucking sweaty
This
balls.
chair is leather and it hurts to get up.
Yeah.
Give me my fuel back.
No, I keep taking it from him.
The wood is not as good.
I know.
Imagine
First one, this
powering your
one-
ship with a fucking stove.
I would trust the Gazir judging wood. They're very good at that.
Please, Helvet.
Please, sir, can I have a crumby of fuel?
Stove ship. Yeah, I've got a fucking coal furnace in the back of my fucking
What?
plane.
You could have grabbed processed fuel.
I
At
want
least it
my
would have helped
fuel.
me if you really wanted to.
I want my one. I had it
God, I
first.
hope you crash.
Oh, I gotta look at something.
You bitch. I built you that fucking plane.
A eulogy.
Yeah, what's up?
Do you play the Sonic games?
I used to, yeah, why?
Bottom text.
Ah,
This-
damn it. Unironically, though, people didn't like
it's
it.
right there.
What was it? Was it Sonic?
Sorry, can you
So
finish that
I
thought?
love Sonic and the Black Knight.
I see.
Great game.
What's your opinion on Sonic and the Black Knight, Rez?
I've never played it.
Oh,
I can hear you clicking whenever I get close.
I'm just watching this man desperately struggle to get his fuel back.
Fuck you, fine then. I
didn't want that fuel
I
anyway.
want that fuel.
Oh, but see, this is when you pull the funny move and now you just give it to him.
Or will I?
No, you don't actually. You give him something and make him think you gave it to him, but it's really something different.
You need your fucking fuel. I got my own fuel. I got my better fuel.
Helvet offers to break your legs. Do you accept?
Yes.
Fuck.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. Yes, Daddy.
Yeah? No.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, that was close.
It damaged one of the power towers. Power lines? Yeah.
You know, if you hit a wrench on a power line, it makes the sound from Star Wars.
Meteorites keep striking every so often, but they always hit Rez's shit, and it's funny.
Oh.
Did you just destroy? Why did you drop all your fucking repair kits?
Whoops. I dropped my repair kits, bends over.
Womp womp.
Mind your business, pal.
Aren't you the manager, though? Isn't it your job to mind businesses?
Maybe.
You're a confusing individual.
Indeed.
It's
I
Helvet.
am.
Do you think anybody can understand him?
But goddamn, are you an arousing individual, too?
But holy hell, is it erotic?
Damn, my ship goes even faster now that
My
I'm burning
inner
Rez's
goddess.
fuel.
Damn, the ship is moving faster than how Rez pumps women on, like on his Patreon.
Okay.
Won't they have to pump you in order since you have to lay eggs?
I don't lay eggs.
Have you seen things with Cloacas mates?
No, not necessarily with like Cap in general. There was that one time, but like,
Huh?
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 Nothing to worry.
What do you mean?
Huh?
Yo, mama.
Huh?
Where do gaziers typically nest?
in your mama.
Before civilization, they nested on cliffs because it was funny.
What's that
So
even mean?
did Gazirs have like a caveman species before them? Or did they
Yes.
evolve from like fish or something, or like a dinosaur? What happened?
We
Give
we
me the
don't know.
full-on rundown.
We don't know what they evolved from. We just know there is a stage before civilized Gazir.
What, fish?
No.
Oh.
Yeah, there is a. I'm not sure what the like. Was it just a chance that you could be born as one, or are they really just older Gazirs? I forgot what we. Determined.
That's what it's determined as now. There was a point where it was like, oh, you could just be born unevolved if you're an unlucky Gazir, but you know, then just them and now. Because that's just mean.
Yeah. Then okay. So we determined that before Gazirs became, you know, civilized, like before they started building cities, like the ancient version of a Gazir was. It's kind of like a simple term, but they're primal Gazirs.
I'm writing this down in the archive. I hope. This is going in the history text.
The sacred Gazir texts!
Primal Gazirs were bigger, and they lacked wings, but that's not an unusual
They lacked
thing.
wangs?
Yeah, wings.
You agreed already, they like wangs.
Ah.
No.
So like, is the wings something that evolved, or was this something that they like grafted on?
They evolved them.
They evolved into them, but the wings are also... Well, you have to be a specific Gazir to have those too.
Yeah, so
Oh. I
royal Gazirs, like the royal bloodline, are the only ones that have wings.
see. Mhm, mhm.
What the hell's going on over here?
I see. Closes book. I understand nothing.
Oh.
So when a mummy Gazir and a daddy Gazir loves each
No,
other...
wait, I know
very
that much.
Like I get to go hunting. One of the outer coal mines is under attack.
Wait, what?
They go watch Over the Hedge on DVD.
I would watch Over the Hedge on DVD.
Yeah, it's a Gazir cult.
Well,
it's a Gazir
well, is it
pastime watching
DVD
Over
or
the
is it
Hedge.
Blu-ray?
It's specifically a
Get it?
DVD. They couldn't get a Blu-ray one in space.
Man, imagine. Imagine your entire civilization being centered around being blue and you can't get Blu-ray. That's a scam.
I mean, they're green, they're red, they're
Yeah,
purple.
blue is not the only
Oh,
color
they have
of
different
Gazirs.
colors. What? No, I've only ever seen blue, so now the only one that exists in my mind is blue.
Blue is the
Sorry,
rarest
I'm,
type.
I'm a Gazir racist.
Blue is the rarest color. That's why there are only blue Gazirs ever drawn.
Well, we haven't.
There
There,
is
haven't been any. There eventually will be other colored Gazirs on the Patreon and stuff.
Yo, Cap, can I request a chartreuse Gazir?
A what?
he's a bit too
Can
shy.
I recommend a chartreuse
I
Gazir?
don't know what that is.
Yeah. Well, guess what? I'm recommending it.
Oh, I see what's going on here.
What?
The pollution cloud is sailing over a new
Oh fuck! There's flying ones
cluster
now.
of nests. Are there? Oh shit.
Yeah, they. Okay, they're following you. They. Okay, wait.
Well, yeah, they're kind of weak, but that's not the point. They're fucking airborne.
Yeah, they're flying ones and they're quite close to the coal factory.
I enjoy the fact that out of every game that's like most addictive, it's usually about humanity colonizing a planet and fucking over its native species.
Well, to
Like
be
Dead
fair, the mechanics of those tend to be pretty fun.
Yes, I love slave labor.
So I built an oil rig, and there's a bit for a pipe,
Let's wait over that.
but the pipe doesn't want to be built on water.
Gazirs find the concept of slaves weird because on one hand they entices them, and on the other hand they like people having autonomy.
I thought the men were slaves though to the women.
They
No,
are.
It's one of those Because they're doing it willingly. I guess best way to put it is they're simps.
Oh, thank God, I'm not a Gazoo.
Well, you are a simp, though.
Yeah, for one person. No, that's a lie.
Yeah, that for one person. Helvet.
Actually, yeah, no. I will forfeit all mortal possessions to the Helvet.
There's a Helvet shrine in Eulogy's house. You know, like
There
the
is.
You know the
It's in the hallway, actually. There is.
You know the sticker in Foxy's server that he just has that on a wall. Goes to every
Okay.
day, put hands up, fully like prostrates down onto the ground, like, "Oh Lord above."
Look, I had a free like little nest in the hallway where I could put
Was it a
anything.
gazelle nest?
You know what? I might turn it into that now. You know what? Fuck you. I'm toppling Helvet's regime. It's not a good Gazoo nest.
But you don't even know what one looks like yet.
I'll make one.
I will look. What
Look, I've got a prime ample Gazier suspect right here. I'll watch where he goes to nest. I'll do it.
Yeah, there is canonically another colored gazelle, which is Rez's aunt.
See, Rez's aunt
Yeah,
or aunt.
she's red.
How the fuck does red make blue?
Yeah, believe it or not, your aunt isn't your mother.
I know. I as soon as I said that, I realized what I said.
I realized
Oh.
the mistake I'd made.
But wait, how do you have? Hold on, some stuff right here. Then what is his father and mother's color?
His mother is blue.
Yeah,
What about the
Empress
father?
Flower is a blue gazelle.
Oh, my throat is like fucking
His
closing up.
father doesn't really matter. He could be any fucking color. The female.
Oh, so it's a
dominate the
dominant
top
trait
one.
thing. Okay.
Yeah.
So, Flower, Rez's mother, and the Empress of the Empire, is going to be on the Patreon soon. That is something that we have definitely confirmed.
Believe it or not, you smell.
Okay. And for those of you who are actually not in the know, Rez's mother is technically already on the Patreon, but a different universe's version of her.
Oh
Imagine
shit,
having
we
a
got
mother.
layers.
Ogres are like
So, like, does
humans.
Rez's mother know that he just kind of dipped and started a life of streaming?
I believe so.
Yeah, we've discussed it. It's a case of, yeah, Rez was really just around to be a you're part of the crown, so you're just there to effectively be there for morale. Ultimately,
Figurehead, got it.
Rez leaving didn't really matter to them.
That's kind of sad.
It's the life of a male gazier.
His sister gave a shit
In the good way or the bad way?
in a good way. In our canon version of it, the whole reason I say, unless Rez would like to go into it, but I can as well.
I'm a little rusty on it, so you can.
So in the canon version, like what our like logic on it was, so the Gazeers are extremely, they like other aliens, but in order to get, they also want them under their complete dominion. So they take control of planets and so they can command other species, right? But the only people who are in the royal family that know this are the people who, well, in all fairness, get matter. So the Empress and the soon-to-be Empress. But Rez's sister, who is called Riza, yes, there is a naming scheme. All of Rez's siblings have an R in their name at the beginning, tend to end in a vowel.
Frieza?
Yep, Rez, Riza, and he's got 3 other siblings called Ruse, Rena, and Rhubarb.
Rhubarb?
Yeah. Yeah, the plant. But basically, his older sibling Riza found out about this. Is like, haha, Yeah, we're genociding people. I'm just gonna let Rez know. So I was like, yeah, you should maybe leave if you don't want to be involved in genocide. And so
Oh.
we did.
So you're
Like,
the cabal.
Gazeers really like other alien species, but if they can't command them or get them to listen, they will go through any means to subdue them.
So what I'm hearing is never let a Gazeer come in contact with a human.
Well, it depends what kind of Gazeer.
The main ones that want to subjugate humanity or subjugate other species.
Pretty much just the. That's pretty
The
much
royals.
just the the Empress. The other Gazeers don't just listen to her because they naturally worship the ground she walks on.
I'm learning so much.
Looks like the coal train actually left.
Gazeers.
Train?
Yeah.
Gazeers have a very odd thing that they're more attracted to anything that isn't their own species. Like if you put a Gazeer in the room, like the most attractive Gazeer in the room you can think of, and put an average human in the room, the Gazeer's more likely to look at the human.
Oh. So what I'm hearing is there's a chance.
Yes.
Jesus.
Like, they're naturally very curious about other species and want to learn more about them, even if that's in an intimate manner.
Neat.
One of the most important characters to Rez's lore is actually a human that Rez
He
meets.
shot him.
Yeah.
Is it so?
No, Sev isn't human.
No.
What the fuck are you?
The fabric
That's-
of reality.
Yeah.
You say a concept of reality.
Fabric
The
of reality.
fabric.
You're the fabric of How the
So
fuck does that?
basically, lore-wise on Sev, so a long time ago, we asked we decided to talk about like, are there other versions of other characters? And the thought was probably, does that make multiverse theory a thing? Yeah. Can other people go into those multiverses? I suppose. So what's between the multiverse? Him.
Oh,
It all starts
Yeah,
because
that's a
basically
pretty good
Rez made a pink-haired wolf girl. I was like, what's her partner? An outerversal deity.
yeah, no,
And
sounds about right.
he's a little blue-haired guy who doesn't give a shit.
Yeah, that makes complete total sense. I'm totally following your logic there.
I don't believe him.
So what I'm hearing is the multiverse is controlled by an outer deity that's basically a twink. Got it.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool, not gonna lie.
It's why I got these funny little tentacles.
Oh, so that's not just hentai aesthetic?
No, that
Well, you know, speaking
they
of-
are canonically an entire universe inside of them.
Jesus Christ, what's the fucking power creep on this guy?
It's big, but he doesn't do anything. He just watches people. He's like, oh.
Big and lazy, got it.
He's very curious about people's function. Kind of like Gazeers. The backstory of his lore and how he met his partner, who is going to be on the Patreon soon, was he would just start peering into universes and just found them really interesting, so he just kept watching. I'm not going to go fully into her lore because that's something that will go on eventually, as in Sev's partner. But he's just a guy who watched humans and other alien species and started trying to mimic them.
Oh.
In actuality, Sev looks like 2 stars.
Oh, so he's just a giant celestial body that
Yeah.
he just decided to
Like-
fuck around and change shape. Got it.
Yeah, the way Rez described it to one of our friends once was, think of a bubble bath. You've got all the bubbles, and inside the bubbles would be the universes. and then you got the soapy film. Sev is the soapy film.
Oh, best way I can equate that then would be like Brother and Moon, but larger and more in control.
Yeah,
Who?
One of the Brother and Moons from like Dead Space.
Oh,
but way
Brethren. I thought
larger
you
and
said
more in
Brother
control.
and then.
Brethren, you know what? It's Brothel Moon now.
Oh,
Fuck
no.
you. Yeah.
Isaac,
You just
get your
go in the
dick
moon
out of
and
the
go, "Fuck."
fucking moon!
we've had a few things that changed with Sev. One of the things used to determine that he used to feed off of joy. Not that he was malicious, it's just that people were happier. It kept him awake.
Sev, I'm seeing some inspiration here from some things, and I'm gonna say one of them feels like are we going into the realm of like Dead by Daylight here?
It was something we thought about that when we brought up. I was like, yeah, no. And we
So we're
decided,
not going
and
entity route.
yeah, and we decided, regardless, that it just seemed a bit weird. As like, well, why would the thing keeping the universes from colliding into each other go to sleep if people got sad?
I mean, you don't get sad if people get sad.
I mean,
And
yeah,
what's the best way to get rid of being sad? You go to sleep.
goes
solved.
to sleep, universe crashes into another. Oh no! Like, if we're trying to, I said we were trying to, like, it's well. One, I suppose I should say, if this dude is some weird god, why are you? Why is that your icon, Sev? Because I readily had Sev material up, not another character. So I was like, use what I have, so you'll be doing Sev shit.
It's called recycling, and it's smart.
Yeah. But if we go into our like lore of our worlds, there are, and I don't think Rez would deny, probably millions of Rezes out there.
Not
Yes,
literally.
Cosmic indifference. That's sad.
We don't have millions of versions of the character, but
But theoretically, there's millions. Sev is an individual
So
creature.
what I'm hearing is we can technically just Vault of Glass this shit if we want to attack somebody.
yeah.
Cool. That or the biggest res party that could possibly be around.
Okay, that was.
And of
close.
course, I say of course, on the Patreon, for those who haven't seen it, there is a version of Rez with another version of Rez who is not a Gazir.
God damn it, man! You are really making me want to like heavily go into the Patreon, but I gotta wait a week.
Yeah.
There's so much lore here that I could be learning.
We tried
I
to
think.
put a bit of lore in each post.
We actually try to keep. I say try to keep. We try to keep some of the things relatively light on lore. Like there's a lot more Res lore than there is Sev lore. The only reason why we have it is just it's kind of required for like his function.
See, now I want an expanded universe about Sev. Now, my question is, what's the universe outside of Sev's universe? Is there another layer? Does the rabbit hole go deeper?
No,
Oh, well, that's boring.
I don't think we've ever discussed. Is there something beyond it? But from what we established, it's just the realm of the author. It's just if there's anything outside, it's hi, we made you, get out of here.
Oh, so it's literally just a fourth wall break. See, that'd be funny though.
Yeah, but we don't do anything like that because
Fourth
I don't
wall,
know
fourth wall,
The hell going on over here?
Some bugs were
Just-
attacking the
fourth
wall.
wall, fourth wall.
it's just been Helvet dead so this entire time. Like they're talking lore.
I need
Helvet dead silent. Finally comes back. Fucking nerds.
They're actually expanding aggressively enough that I can see it taking place as I'm attacking the nest.
That's not good. Have you tried pesticides?
Well, I have a certain flavor of pesticide.
Yeah, what's that?
A plain minted turret.
Something I suppose I'll just say on it, like in regards to like the lore of our shit, is I don't know why we don't have. I say I don't know why. I'm pretty sure the reason why I haven't put as much lore into Sev is he's kind of just meant to be a cute little curious goofball that could end you, but I don't want to put too much into him. Otherwise, it feels like he loses that that reason why he's likable. Is that you don't know much about him, but he's watching you and he's just like, yeah, you're interesting. How you doing?
What's going on, right, Riff? We're just talking about character lore.
Yeah. We went to
Plus-
Kazir lore and Sev lore.
The thing about Sev is that because he's already so powerful, to give him much more would kind of like...
It's not even a thing that we give him much more. He's actually quite limited on what he does. It's just the scope of what he does. Like, the if I were to explain, like, I can easily just say, what does Sev do? He transforms.
He does the thing.
He's a shapeshifter.
Yeah, but he can destroy entire universes.
Yeah, and that's because he can effectively just wrap around it and just, you know, like a constrictor.
Fucking destroy this one already done. Goddamn. I'm getting tired of living here. Actually,
I
wait,
don't
no,
know
we're
what-
outside of that influence. Goddamn it.
I don't know what breeder spawners are, but I'm seeing them.
So
they
they
split.
breed and they spawn.
What?
Believe it or not.
I think they split into other things when you kill them.
So what
You.
I'm hearing is they breed and
Yeah.
they spawn.
Me and Sev are always really happy to answer any questions about lore, like about Rez or about Sev or whatever. So if anyone has any questions about lore stuff, then please don't hesitate to ask. Really
You
soon.
hear that, fellas? Give me my lore. I need to catalog everything.
That means you can ask questions as well.
Well, yeah. Honestly, dude, if you wanted, I would just sit here and call and listen to you fucking ramble about lore for like hours. I genuinely do find interest in listening to shit people make.
So, I suppose, because of course Sev is my guy, so I'll just keep discussing little backstory bits from it. So, he
Bet.
used to exist in a scenario where other people were allowed to put input in the story. So, the thing with him is he used to have very defined limits and weaknesses. Like, he used to have a little ball in him. But we removed that. But
Little ball.
he's kind of an idiot. He learned how to make a human body to almost perfection, but he only has a single bone in his body.
Well, he's like an Among
Hold
Us
on.
character.
Hold on.
He has a single
does-
bone, and it's the it's a femur in the torso.
So yeah, he's exactly like a little Among Us.
Hold it. What about the organs?
He doesn't have any.
Oh.
If you
But-
cut him open, he will likely just ooze
Just a
void
bone.
at you.
Well, he had to figure something out for his wife.
He
Wait.
does know how to make a majority of things, but if he doesn't deem it important, he doesn't bother with it. He doesn't have a brain.
See,
Yeah.
that explains so much.
So Sev.
Let me see if
has
I can
a-
find an image of what I've depicted him as in quote underwear.
Whoa, what the hell is that?
What about Helvet? What's Helvet's
What?
name in the
Where are you,
universe?
Helvet?
A purple cloud just got summoned here, and I don't know what generated it or what it does.
It's
But it's
literally
gone
just a
now.
purple cloud. Don't read into it.
Maybe it's like a toxic one.
Oh, responding to me, are we?
What?
The bugs are launching a reprisal. It's a shame it's not really doing a whole lot.
So Sev as a character does have a wife.
Is she like brought up a lot, or is she just one of those like little trivia facts that
She has a
yeah.
lot more going on backstory wise, and she actually, if it's a question of like what can she do in comparison, she has a lot more abilities than him. But in one of those cases of like, but what he does functionally is, you know,
more important?
yeah. I would describe his wife as the best way I always describe her when portrayed is she is an immortal being who gets bored with everything, so she spends her time fucking around with people. She's a trickster god.
Oh, a Fae, got it.
So she's actually going to be on the Patreon in a little bit.
Everybody is on the Patreon. Nobody is safe from it.
So her lore
Vomit
goes...
is on the Patreon.
Oh no, that's an actual animal.
So wait, does that mean Cap Ibarra is on the Patreon?
No.
Oh, put him on there.
Alright, I found it. I'm gonna post in staff room what like proper Sev in underwear looks like. My artistic rendition.
Oh, he's just a little guy. Well, actually, no. He's probably like a lot cosmically bigger than everything else, but he's just a little guy.
The universe's biggest set of pants.
Yeah, yeah, something that if you look at the any drawings of Sev, is always on purpose. He lacks pupils. He doesn't know what they do, so he didn't make any. That's why it's always a big yellow blob.
I want to be able to find him and just give him an anatomy book and say, "Read." Just points to every page. Read.
He'd probably put it inside his body and just walk away.
That's not how that works.
So, just so you know, the bugs in these nests to the southwest of the coal mines are far more advanced than what I've been killing up to now.
I see.
They'll
Like,
just
I'm not-
keep slinging bullets at them.
That's what I'm doing.
I'll stream this for you, Eulogy, so you at least have like...
You're good. No, trust me, you're good, man. Don't need to waste resources. I'm in your stream right now.
I know, but then you'll get like...
Live feed.
Live feed, so...
I that's fair. That's fair. I'm staying in your stream though. I like the funny number when it's double digits.
Wait, we're at double digits?
Yeah, you're at 11 right now, dude.
Nice.
Yay.
Hello, everyone.
Bros.
So, Sev's in-lore wife is called Sweet. And
Believe it or not, that's why he's called Sev.
I remember that. You told me that sweet and savory.
Yeah, the entire point of his name was he named himself after a pun.
Fucking puns! The center of the universe is memes.
Yeah, because so I guess I'll just go into the Sweet lore unless Rez was about to.
You can go on. I'm just building the pipeline.
So basically, Sweet was a shrine maiden in a Japanese town. You may have heard of it, called Hiroshima.
Oh no!
Streaming might actually be. I swear I streamed this before though.
So Sweet's entire thing was people would come to visit her. She would help them with their problems, and she was a very happy lady. And eventually one day, the creature that would become to be known as Sev was peering through, infinity and saw this woman. He didn't know what it was, but he was absolutely enamored by her. He wanted to know more about her, what she did, how she functioned, what she was. So he started learning everything he could about humans, how to look like them, how to act like them, how to be like them. But then one day, as he was looking through, a big white flash happened.
Oh.
Sev, can you stream for Eulogy? It's making me laugh.
Sure.
Yeah, I was gonna say his thing's lagging a little hard.
I don't know why it didn't do that for when I was streaming Dead Rising.
Yeah, there was a large, big white flash, and you can probably guess what that was, obviously. And
no, I'm totally dumb. What was it? Please explain in great detail.
Was it like the Flash that began the plot of Lisa?
I guess. But so with that happening, because she wasn't a natural born creature, she survived, but no one else did. And every day she waited for someone to come visit her, and no one could. Everyone was gone. And after a long time, days turned into months, she stopped smiling. And he didn't understand why. And as such, to figure it out, he did something he shouldn't have, and he reached out.
Oh.
And the next thing that she knew, she was floating in an abstract void of infinity.
So that's sweet slower.
Very interesting.
It went from a shrine maiden to effectively absorbing temporal abyss inside of her, making her an immortal being that just wanted to look for anything to occupy her time.
Time works differently, so she's been in there for an absurd amount of time. I hope
How
I hope the lower conversations aren't boring anyone in chat.
I'm sure they're fine with it.
Better not, or I'll personally come find you.
So we call that where Sev occupies the void, because I mean it's much like in space how there's like empty spots between solar systems and galaxies is void. It's pretty much the same concept. And of course it's an infinite space, but it's also outside of time. You can, if you were in there, you could look into other universes at any point in time, really. It kind of all exists simultaneously.
Oh.
Yeah. So, you know, it's like, if example, you could be, if you were in there, you could see today this exact conversation happening, but you could also see 5 weeks ago in that exact same spot, just like 2 centimeters to the left.
Interesting.
Well, I say 2 centimeters, probably 2 centimeters at that point, because big boy.
Puns. You
Of
can't
course-
use stupid puns.
Pardon?
I heard you say 7-meter. I'm not stupid.
No, I just couldn't hear you. Let me
You know what? I'm gonna make sure I only mumble from now on.
No. I turn my music off so now I can hear people.
Elvin needs to grab more ammo.
Just steal from Cav. I'm sure he won't mind. Like you should, remember?
What?
Huh?
The fucking war zone out here.
Warzone?
Sure.
I hate that game. That's gonna
Um,
rile up a lot of Jimmies if anybody sees that.
That was just in the
So-
fucking trenches right now.
So to go even further back, it's even further back. So it's to Sweet lives in the void in a place called the Hub. It's a hotel in the middle of the void. She made it out of nothing. Because the best way to put it is, if you're left in there for too long, you kind of start being able to warp reality.
Ah.
So she learned how to and started making new things. Is why she's a trickster god at that point. And a shrine maiden wouldn't really know. Be able to just walk up to you and go, "Yeah, by the way, I turned you into a cat." Like she picked that up due to overexposure to being inside of the void, or moreover, being inside of Sev.
Oh. Pretty
But
cool.
on other bits of like Sev things, he's not meant to leave the void. If he does, he outright starts to disintegrate, because it's one of those I suppose the best way to put it is, you know, like in War of the Worlds where the aliens are met with a different bacteria and it kills them. Sev is not used to being in a environment where there's a structure. He can make himself a structure in there, and so long as he's connected to it, he can leave it. But if he tries to go in there like fully, he breaks down.
Like, how long does he have until he just stops existing?
About 5 minutes.
Ah, so it's like he can peek his head into the water kind of scenario.
He can stay in for longer using an avatar.
Yeah, which typically has to be connected via tentacle. Hence why, if you look at my image, I have a few.
Ah, okay.
These
I
bugs are
get
just
it.
throwing themselves at this wall. Oh
Is that
fuck!
bugging you?
Helvet.
Is that what we're calling Helmet now?
Look, the fucking the bugs that can make ground tried to get in here.
You can make
Nice.
ground.
The
Yeah.
bugs that can make ground.
Yes.
Yeah, there's a certain species of bug amongst the crowd that when they die, they create terrain around them, and they can bridge across land that way.
Oh, water fill is not
That's
going to keep them
actually
out.
kind of terrifying, to be honest with you.
Yes.
Once I'm finished cleaning up this section of the map, which I'm nearly done with, I will scout around over there and see what they've expanded into. But all of the major nests, except for one that are near the pollution cloud down this way, have been removed.
That's good.
I feel like what we've been talking about has been leading more into Sev lore a bit. Is there any res questions?
Yeah. If anyone wants to
Whatever
ask
I'm
any
willing
res
to hear.
questions. Hey Dewey.
I am ensuring the safety of the factory.
You're not.
Oh, it looks like they can just put down ground. They don't need to die.
Oh, they just die so quickly I can't tell the difference. Okay.
When I get to them, they're already dead, so I wouldn't be able to tell.
Or maybe I don't know if that one died or if it did actually just put down ground.
What do you think might be worthwhile lore of res to just talk about? Any cool and fun facts about the character of Res that you would like to get out?
Yeah, let's hear it.
Well, we were talking about Sev's partner. Maybe talk about Rez's partner.
So, in discussion of Rez's partner, there is something that, in regards to Gazir's, we should discuss how Gazir's determine partners or who gets the same thing. Because, of course, they're a culture that is female-dominated, which does mean that how it works for partners is it basically a female will pick a male, and the male will be like, "Oh fuck yes," basically, because you know. It's the idea of being that you are worthy of this being, because when a Gazir looks at a woman, it's effectively almost like an unconditional "I'm looking at a deity," right? So, but Gazirs also don't have a sense of. Well, they have a sense of partnership, but if multiple females pick the same partner, there's not really an argument. So, Gazir males can be found with more than one partner if the females deem that person to be that worthy of it, right? But to go into Rez's, this is just to effectively state that a Gazir male will often tend to have several partners if available, right? But Rez has a focus on a lady called Hastel. She is a Texan farm girl that he just happened to locate via landing in her farm. Because he's not very good at driving.
It's my fault.
You not got your driver's license yet, man? Come on.
I stole it, okay?
Wow.
I had to get out of it.
Yeah, no, it's fair.
So, of course, with the multiverse things,
Hey, Riv.
there are quite a few Hastels. But the one that the primary Rez focuses on is that farm girl, which the very first thing that she did upon seeing Rez was blast him in the chest with a shotgun.
As any good person should. Wait a minute. Hold on a second. You just Dragon Balled this shit.
No, I'm saying no. She's a farm girl.
Yeah. You just Dragon Balled this shit. First episode. What happens?
I
Farmer
thought you were
gets a
thinking of
gun.
farmer with a shotgun.
Farmer gets a gun.
Yeah.
But
No.
instead of blasting, what was it, Raditz was it Raditz? Was the first episode?
Oh, okay. I thought you were in reference because, like, do you know what else happens in the first episode of OG Dragon Ball? Bulma shoots Goku in the head.
Yeah, no, not that.
Hi Shibi, thank you very much for the raid. How you guys doing?
Raid.
Welcome.
Raid Shadow
Welcome to
Legends.
some Factorio. How you guys doing?
Factorio with res lore or lore of our
Speaking
world.
of Dragon Ball, thank you very much for following Dragon Baller. Appreciate that very much. We're just talking about some character lore.
Rez has asked that we speak about his wife character, who is a farm girl from Texas named Estelle. As far as I got, was the first thing she did upon meeting Rez was blast him in the chest with a shotgun.
Average reaction.
And then
Welcome in,
Rez died, and
Raiders.
nothing happened after that.
I mean, it's entirely possible that Rez should have died to that. Gazeers aren't very good around any form of ignition. If a spark got anywhere close to an open wound, he would have exploded.
Well, see, luckily enough, it wouldn't, I guess, be a spark more as just the heat radiating from the
Standard
energy,
protection is
you
what you
know.
could use, raid. I appreciate that, Shibi. Is that Yugi? Yeah, that is Ogigi.
I am dear. Am
Eulogy's here because he wants to like, oh yeah, there's the law, the law, the law.
I'm just an archivist, okay? I have to write down everything I know about any species I ever interfere with. The only one I will never do is my own because even I don't know the lore.
So you're dear.
Am dear, am here. That's it.
Possessed
But
dear.
to return back to Estelle, or to try, because so the thing with it is she does have a good bit of lore, but it's one of those. Beyond that, it's a bit tricky. So the only reason she kept Rez, the only reason she kept Rez around is one, if you shoot someone in the chest with a shotgun and they get back up, you're probably going to be fucking horrified.
I'm being killed.
Apples do more damage to Gazeers than shotguns.
Who would have thought, right?
This is
But-
murder.
Estelle needed a farmhand, basically. She was running her farm alone, so ultimately it became a thing of, fuck it, you're gonna be here, you don't know what you're doing with your life, and you're just gonna stand around following me like a lost thief. Pick up a hoe and start tilling.
Ow.
Start hoeing, ho boy.
Oh my god.
Which
you guys
is-
are bullying me, please.
Because
This is perfect.
Because these are very keen to hoe.
They're very
the lore is
keen
being
to
spoken
hoe,
about
are
and they're
they?
killing me.
They are indeed.
Yeah. And yes, indeed, murder is fun, Maggie. It is.
They're discussing lore while I'm dying. This episode isn't about you, honey. Don't worry about it.
Rez is being beaten to death. This isn't about him. Even though it's about his wife.
Wife, person of interest. To the blue man's not important now. This is about the real character.
The
Yes,
real
all-
characters, the apple.
All
Yeah.
the nests I was targeting are dead.
Nice.
Attaboy.
I'm amazing. at
But
this
yeah,
game.
if you guys are interested in hearing more about character lore, then stick around. Or you guys can continue to abuse me!
How do you feel,
You
Helmet,
should.
knowing that you genocided an entire race of bugs, never to be seen again?
I'm not done yet. They're still out there.
Oh God, you're merciless. What a mad God you are.
What an unforgiving creature.
I'm being fucking
A dubious
murdered.
little creature.
But, yeah.
Uh-oh, where's the blue buddy?
We're going PNG to the night, looks like.
The
PNG
game
too?
started lagging every time I turned on VNyan.
Even for me.
Oh.
I'm just in the game.
Which means we've hit some kind of limit.
Huh.
But it happens so fucking instantly. Is it the game fan? It's the jet that I'm in, Maggie.
No, his computer really sounds like that. Too intense.
God, imagine if your computer started sounding like a legit fucking jet engine.
I don't know. That really
Yeah.
upsets me.
I don't know much about Factorio performance other than you get as much mileage out of as your computer can really offer.
No, we're back to this then. That's
Yay.
annoying. Sorry, guys.
But now you can see the face of the Gazir that apparently is a farm girl in Texas looked down and said, yeah, I'd marry that.
Ugh. Yeah, this is what I really look like. I look like a blue alien and not
Furry.
not
Furry.
furry. Classic Captain Blast. Yeah.
I am going to reboot Steam.
Alright.
Because
Yeah.
every time I try to join you, Steam's just like, oh, something went wrong.
Alright, we are back though.
Albert's telling you something.
Sorry about the delay, guys.
Yeah, wow.
We probably lost a bunch of people from that raid, which is unfortunate, but
You're still at 18.
no.
Got
Well,
most of them back. So.
I appreciate everyone sticking around.
Hell yeah.
See, these people are cool.
And then I'm glad they are. It's warm here.
I'm gonna
Says the-
slap you.
I've said
really
that
hope you
tomorrow
know
is
I'm gonna
supposed to be the
slap you.
hottest day of the year in the UK. And I don't
They're
do
gonna start
great
fires.
with it. Jason is cool. Jason plays Terraria.
All of I haven't forgotten when you would be in Foxy's server streaming Terraria for like 8-9 hours straight.
Which
Like, I would get up in the morning to go to work, and you would be in there. And I would clock out for the day to go home, and you would still be.
I don't think Jason's in Fox's server anymore, but that's how the world works. You're just not always gonna stick around, and that's
We get to keep the rights
completely
to them now.
what's happening.
Oh, sorry, I'm hacking your
Oh.
computer.
Okay.
He
Yeah,
is in the server, by the way.
Oh, you are? I thought you. I don't know why.
Oh, you are, he says to help.
Why is shoot the fucking bugs? Oh my god, Helvet, I need your help.
What, you egg?
I'm reconnecting.
Oh fuck. Okay, I'm going.
Start
God,
carrying an
imagine
SMG for
reconnecting
fuck's
instead
sake.
of, like, bleep ovecting.
What's up?
Baklabik rookie.
Oh,
Okay, it did deal with it. Just don't have the Steam permission. Oh, okay.
Oh, really?
See, I did think there was a time where Jason wasn't in there. He must have rejoined and the ranks reset. If I might be completely incorrect about that. But...
probably.
Most likely.
You know, it's 100% chance. But anyway, I guess go back into any kind of lore talk there.
Oh, yeah, we can go back to talking about lore. We were last. Oh fuck, Helvet, there's like a group right here
Will
again.
you hold the fuck in?
I'm.
Would you shut the fuck up and let me work, Rez? Jesus. Come on, Rez, just give me a moment.
That's you. That's what you
Okay,
sound like.
fine then. Sorry for taking joy in you.
Yeah, well, you're,
An egg layer.
bald.
I'll have to look because I also forget what level it is.
Alright, well,
Yeah, you're bald. I'll have to look. Oh, wait a minute.
I'll have to
Are
look
those dead?
at your balls.
Yeah, there's a nest right above it. Look.
Oh, is there?
But yeah, so we were talking about Rez's lore partner, Hestel.
And I
Farm
went
girl
on a-
shot him in the chest. Established canon.
Yep. I had to go on it. I said I went on that diatribe at the beginning on Gazir males, if females decide that a male is their ideal partner, but several sons have it too, that Gazirs will practice being in having several relationships, because on the Patreon there is also a character who is also canonically one of the people that Rez really enjoys. Her name is Yui.
Yeah.
That's not the one Rez wants us to talk about, but it's just to get that shameless.
We actually
Patreon
got a
plug in for you.
name.
What? Yui is a white-haired cutie.
The issue with discussing Estelle, especially the version of the primary res, is she doesn't get to do as much, as it's not been completely explored yet. She's an active part of that res's life, but she's not. She's got some issues with family. She's a daddy's girl.
Oh, I see.
She has
fun life, daddy's girl. Go say anything.
She has a twin sister named Petal. Not identical, just if that needs to be made clear. She has her own look. And while she works a farm, Petal went to live with her mother, who may own a robotics company.
Very diverse range of skills.
So Estelle has a very large chip on her shoulder, which something that Gazirs do enjoy in any person they're around. A heavy independent streak. Estelle is not the kind of person to walk into a room and want charity out of someone else. She wants to make her way in life because she's avoiding the life of being coddled via, her mother's work in a successful robotics company, keeping a silver spoon in her. She wants the diversity in her life.
Yeah.
Is there anything in specific about Estelle you want to be spoken about, Rez?
No, in particular. Just I like Estelle. She's cute. There will eventually be artwork of her on the Patreon, so look forward to that.
You guys should create a Wikipedia about this stuff.
I mean, if things go well, wouldn't that just be a Wikitubia?
Yeah, I suppose so.
We tried to sprinkle lore in with the Patreon posts. So if you guys are interested in learning more about the characters and seeing more about the world that Rez is from, please do consider joining.
That's why if you check Rez's most recent lewd one, there's barely any lore in it, because it's not a character Rez has the right to make lore for. Specification was a pornographic one, Rez, you know, correct.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, careful with Patreon, by the way. I don't know, have you guys heard the new stuff spreading about it?
No.
No, what about it?
They are like heavily cracking down on all not safe for work stuff, to the point where, like, I think in the terms of their new like EULA or whatever they're gonna have, it's like bannable.
Because we can't have porn anywhere, I guess.
We can't have nice things like my dick visible.
Not sure like how definitely like stringent it is, but it is a possibility that is going to. I doubt it will though, because they're going to be actively shooting themselves in the foot there.
I mean, it hasn't
Yeah,
stopped other companies from shooting themselves before.
Well, it's something I've
Someway.
seen come up multiple times, but nothing ultimately comes of it. Just people get a little more cautious about how they handle their transactions and that sort of thing.
Probably PayPal again.
Yeah, PayPal doesn't like that stuff.
Estelle's lore is currently it's not too much. It's quick and easy, but it's something we do aim to work on because, as we've mentioned, there's a lot of different versions of a lot of different people, and believe it or not, the one where Estelle is res is, you know, the canological res. That's not one that Estelle's got a lot of focus on.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's because
The benefit to being the only Sev around is I know exactly what I'm doing.
the main reason for that is because Estelle is ultimately just a normal human, so she wasn't able to get involved in a lot of the things that happened in that. But
She can fly res as shit. She shot a dude with it. She likes shooting people with things.
yeah, so we'll see what comes from it. But Estelle will eventually show up on the Patreon, so look forward to that. If you guys want to know more about the lore and everything. Oh, the train did leave. Okay. Nice.
So long as you like brunettes. If you don't like brunettes, I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
Estelle is brown-haired.
Is there any other things? Is there any like big things on the mind that you really want like to be spoken about? Big lore things about res?
Not sure. I think that was mainly just it. Is there anything you think we should talk about with Estelle?
No, I just mean in general. Talking about the lore of your funny character doesn't really get a bad idea to just talk about any of the neat, cool things.
We're being attacked a lot more from every side.
Would you believe me when I say that bugs kind of hate you?
What the fuck?
Yo! They're breeder spitters, and they broke the turrets.
Oh, for a second, I thought that was a reaction to what I said. I'm like, wait, what the fuck did I just say?
What
Where's
the
that last one? I can hear it.
fuck just happened? How did they do so much?
They're getting in with the entrances that are supposed to be for the trains and the conveyors.
No, those are breeder spitters, and they were flying. That's how they got in. They just.
Oh,
flew.
well, whatever.
Well, I don't give a fuck, Sev. You should kill yourself.
Alright, you stay here. I'm going to go investigate the other things that's being attacked, just in case.
More Stark juice? Did they destroy the train?
No,
They destroyed the power line.
Drew off, rode off.
Oh, because the station was destroyed.
The other
And-
one was
and
just a
now
couple
they're-
of spitters that were out of range of the turrets attacking a wall.
Right, so the station was destroyed, so the train went off without it being...
I'm now just trying to think of what would be an ideal necessary thing to talk about. Because like, Reds comes from a planet I'm sure it's been discussed called Typha.
Called what?
Typha. Typha. Typha.
Yo, could you put it like an N at the end of that?
No,
Okay. Why not?
because I don't want to think about Typhon de Leon.
What the fuck just happened? It just exploded.
So of course, depending on the continuity, which the primary res is from, Typha isn't their planet.
Okay.
There used to be a planet known as Fel. They were a group called there was a group of people, aliens, and they're called Biurans. They were kind of a technological savants of the universe, and they decided to uplift the Gazir people. They wanted to learn more about them, see what they could do with their fully realized potential, and the Gazirs were down for it because, hey, their natural curiosity to other species are like, they see them as cuties and they want to know more about them. The issue for the Gazirs was that the people of Fel had a massive scientific advantage above them, so there was no way they could, have any control over them. But Gazirs are very hardy people, going back to Rez getting shot in the chest with a shotgun, just kind of shrugging it off. So, after they uplifted their species, gave them the technological advancements, and, helped the Gazirs make themselves known, the Gazirs decided they needed a bigger planet.
Oh.
So they used what they had gained from the people of Fel, the Bayurans, and wanted to take the planet for themselves and subjugate the Bayurans. But naturally, they didn't like this. As in, because, who would want their home planet from being taken over by a bunch of people who you helped uplift? That's a pretty standard response. To go,
Yeah.
hey, fuck you, kill yourself. This is my planet. So, naturally, the Gazirs do what they later became known for doing. And almost all of the Bayurans became an extinct species.
Oh.
And they still live on that planet. And they go around collecting others to keep under their thumb to, well, protect and do as Gazirs do.
Are we saying protect as in like genuinely protect, or protect as in air quotes protect?
They do protect them, but the air quotes comes in as there's not really much out there they need to be protected from. There are very few species out there that are innately hostile in the universe, and there are even less that have an advantage over the Gazirs.
Ah.
I think some of these fucking bugs leave mines when they die.
They must. I've spotted some of the nests that I've destroyed spawn something that has to do with mines.
I'm sure Rez can agree with me when I state, out of all the species in the universe, there are 3 that Gazirs try to avoid. One of which is the species known as the Ignisil. The reason for this, they can create sparks in their mouth and emit flame. And you know how Gazirs do around fire, they explode.
Yeah.
So they avoid the Ignisils with everything they can. Next up is a species that doesn't get used by us a lot, but they are quite the problem, are the species known as the Promotho. The best way to describe them is the best way to describe them. They're nearly indescribable. They're deemed the most disgusting creatures in the universe. They're a species of metal eaters that are effectively just large clumps of flesh that cannibalize anything with even the smallest trace of metal in them. But they have an uncanny trait that if they live long enough, they develop hyper-intelligence.
Oh.
Gazirs ignore them because even Gazirs are repulsed by these creatures, and Gazirs find attraction in anything.
Oh,
That's what you know is
boy.
bad. Got it.
Yeah.
They're
And the was it? Held it.
dedicated wall breaker bugs.
Dedicated
Wallbreaker.
wham berserker.
Oh, hell was on fire. Jesus
And
Christ.
And the last species that they avoid are the Rotarians. Now, if they have a choice, they won't, but they're ideologically opposed. Gazirs are religious nutjobs. Rotarians aren't. They're also giant spider people who will impale you on their legs. And Gazirs can't win enough one-on-one fight with them.
Hmm.
So Gazirs tend to avoid them due to a lack of faith, but also if any of them try to get conquered, they need to send a massive force. Typically, whenever they try to take their planet, they will use orbital strikes to deal with them because they can't win an encounter.
Huh.
But they like the planet because they also have little bunny people on it.
The bunny people are probably some of the Gazir's favorites.
They're little cute fuzzy creatures that spend all their time farming, and they have a symbiotic relationship with the species known as the Rotarians. The Rotarians act as their natural defense against predators, and the Rablets, because that's what they're called, will keep them stocked on food and resources. Also, the Rotarians are all female, and that's why the Gazirs are really focused on them, because they're effectively the ideal thing of, oh shit, you're a race that should be perfect to us, except you don't believe in God.
Space Catholics.
Except instead of God, it's sex.
Yeah, they worship a goddess of fertility, which I believe we can confirmed at some point is well, one of her 7 sweet children.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. You can probably take a guess on what 2 characters named after the idea of sweet and savory would name their kids. Which is a sugar.
I'm guessing one is. Never mind. Go ahead.
Sugar is with Sugyr, sugar. There's also salt and pepper.
I was expecting sour to be in there somewhere.
Nah, we typically when we try to like, this is the thing of like savory is like a savory, but the less stuff we changed about it. We didn't just want to be all right. Besides sweet, because she was named before the naming convention showed up, they need to be the word, but changed in a way to make it look like a unique name. And I just couldn't think of anything just sour. Besides sour, can you imagine like, oh yeah, what's your name? Sour. They'd probably get fucking bullied relentlessly if they went like a normal.
Just name them. Hold on, I can figure this out. Name them.
Godzilla.
Well, I was just name them Tartaric. Tartaric. Because it's citric acid, malic acid, and tartaric acid are the things that make things sour. So you can name them citric, malic, or tartaric. Tartaric just sounds good.
Yeah,
Jesus, we're being fucking attacked from every angle now.
I am working on it. It's a little harder to push them back now because they advanced quick.
Gazirs believe in the goddess of fertility. The thing that they've got wrong is sugar is not a, well, they assume that that's what she does. She doesn't. She's quite against the idea. You die. They think she's some kind of bigger thing. She just showed up. They assumed her role and just worshipped her. She's just a little creature. Suppose is there any other bits like the religion you wish to discuss, Riz? About how disease are, do, be? All I'm saying is this feels like a Sev talks right now.
Sev's TED Talk.
Did you know Gazir's elasticity is big?
Did you know Gazirs are called Gazirs because they look like a giz in here?
I got a little giz in my ear.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what to do with myself right now.
Hey, do you want to talk about Gazelle? Well, I don't know what I'm doing with my life. Oh, okay.
I don't know.
Cap, let me hear some lore from your illustrious voice. Come on, man. Speak to me.
I mean, like, me and Sev. Oh, hi, Candle. Blueberry, yeah. The thing
Yo, it's a
about
bug.
yeah, the thing about the lore is that while me and Sev talk about it and we discuss it all, I'm not great at remembering things.
This is why you need a lore master.
I mean, that's pretty much what Sev is.
Exactly. He's the one who recounts it.
There's a lot of aspects about the Gazir lore that I want to explore. I just haven't really had a chance to think about it.
Fair.
Like one of the things that male Gazirs do is they fight in arenas as entertainment.
Ah, yes. Barbarism.
Yeah. It's no, I shouldn't say it. So Rez has been talking a lot. No.
I mean, I don't really have anything more to say than they do. They fight in arenas for entertainment and to make some extra money on the side. That was
when they're hosted, like when they're an officially endorsed thing. It's typically how the royal family will get their mates. They want to make sure it's someone who, if needed, will be their defender. It's a royal guard position. Like if you are the strongest male, then you're likely to create a worthy offspring to the Empress at that moment. So, for many Gazirs, they fight very fucking hard to get that position, because you can imagine being able to partner with the Empress at the time is a very big deal.
Yeah, I could see that. Maybe just a little bit of a big deal, you know.
Royal guards, however, aren't just determined by males. You can indeed have a female royal guard. In fact, it's more likely. It's why, if you get to be in a male royal guard, that's the only method through it. You have to be the guy to win the biggest tournament.
Yeah, I'm that
period.
guy.
Yeah. There will be very few of those specific ones, because it requires a new Empress to need to be around. If the male dies at any point after being crowned the ideal partner for the Empress, they will host a new one. Because, as they worship fertility, if it is deemed a sacrilege, even if you're the Empress, to not be able to, have proof of your fertility.
Yeah. Makes sense.
It doesn't come up often. Gazirs have quite a long lifespan. And while death in combat is something you can worry about, it's unlikely to happen via another Gazir. Because Gazirs don't tend to want to kill other Gazirs. It's a very rare thing to do it.
You fucking kidding me?
They fucking go.
They used to go faster.
Right, we need more turrets then, is what I'm getting at.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm working on something else that should hopefully help out.
I'm doing what I can to thin their numbers, but they're expanding too quickly.
The overwhelming Helvet's insatiable bloodlust.
They're not nearly as docile as they were when I initially started encouraging them to move.
Well, of course they're not nearly as docile. They're bugs.
And they
Whenever
covered up
those-
the fucking bits of moat as well.
whenever they have gladiatorial combat that isn't involving the getting to court the Empress, at other times it's just typically used to determine if someone is a stronger mate for a female if they can't pick between two options. Gladiatorial combat does occur frequently, and there are occasions of it being used just for entertainment, but the majority of the time, if there are two Gazirs fighting in an arena, assume there is a Gazir female watching them.
They were already sending another group to attack.
I don't... Is there something... See, artillery seems like a good counter to this, because we can kill them before, you know, we even see them, basically. But we don't have artillery yet. I was going to say something else about that. So the Royal Gazirs also have a Royal Guard. Like that feels like it would be an obvious thing. How it works is each royal will have 3 Royal Guards. And the Royal Guards are always of the same bloodline. So, let's say if Rez has a Royal Guard, and the Royal Guard consists of a mother and 2 daughters, and I think how it worked was, if Rez had a child, the daughters would be expected to have children to guard Rez's child. Or something along those lines, I believe.
Would you like me to go into it?
Yeah.
So how it tends to work is when a Royal Gazir is planned to be being made, so they determine that they're going to generate an heir, the Royal Guard to the Empress, or one of them, will be assigned to them, to the child. But in order to make sure that they have someone who cares more for the child than one might think, the guard also will mate with the Empress's mate, so that when the Empress's child is born, they'll have siblings as their royal guards who have that familial bond with them. So they will be more likely to give their life for them due to being related. Which is a barbaric thing, but hey. Gazir culture.
Gazirs are a little barbaric, though.
What's life without a little barbarism, alright?
But I don't have a head. I can't cut hair.
Hey, fuck off, that's my jet.
Here, watch your jet. Watch your jet. Watch your jet.
Watch your jet. Watch your jet.
Now, the planet of Typha has fish. Where's my full statement? They have fish.
Fish.
I don't understand. All their major nests around here should be gone. Must have
having
had the
to
group
sort
that
something out.
split before I started shooting.
I wonder if this rampancy mod thing was a mistake then.
Why would you add a Cortana mod?
That's not what it's.
But it's called Rampancy.
I don't remember what it was. Something. C.
The ocean?
What?
You said it was something C.
You know for a fucking fact that's not what I meant, bro. So you know, just pull it back.
Toxic.
Gazeers
Jason, are
don't
you
know
still in
how
the
to do
chat?
math.
Oh.
Gazeers have no concept of mathematical equations.
You,
I mean,
hey,
they do because they have
Rez,
to.
what is 2 plus 2?
5.
What?
100 cigarettes.
This is
No!
confirmed. This is confirmed canon because whenever I ask Rez to do a math question, he's like, "You know, I'm not going to be able to answer that."
It is not a joke that I'm not good at math. No.
Hey, Cap, what's 9 times 10?
21.
That's 9 plus 10, you dumbass.
9 plus 10.
Yeah.
90.
9 plus 10, 90.
I thought you said times 10.
You
I
said
did.
plus.
You said plus, I said times.
You said it was 9 plus 10, 90.
90. Not that. I don't think so.
What?
You
I heard
fucking
two
dumb.
different things.
You know what? It's okay, Cap. It's okay.
What's 9 plus 10? 90.
I don't like math.
Fun fact, math is like made of math and stuff, you know?
What?
Also cool and fun Gazeer lore fact. Most of them haven't felt the taste of a Pepsi.
Joe, what? Okay.
I mean,
All that conquering and they've never tasted a wild cherry Pepsi.
Right, so in fairness, neither have I, but I'm pretty sure it's just to do with this American thing. I mean I at all. I don't mean Sev hasn't. Sev probably has. He just does shit. But I haven't.
What a loser. You don't get wild cherry Pepsi.
Says the guy who won't show me his balls.
I don't think not having shown you my balls makes me a loser.
you're a loser if you don't show me your cock.
I think that makes me the holder
Stop, gay boy, show
of
me
a
your
commodity.
balls. If you don't show me your balls, you're gay. Huh?
Like, okay, damn.
Oh damn. You show yes, your balls.
When we unlock the atomic bombs, we can carpet nuke this whole area and it's easier to drive through with all the rocks gone.
Yeah. I mean, when we unlock the
Rocks.
nuke.
These rocks are
This
inconveniencing
flying
me.
like gunship should hopefully work. If I'm hoping it works.
How do you mean?
Well, the scouting craft seems to work decent at taking them on, so I'm hoping a dedicated attack craft will work.
Oh yeah, like the plane has worked. Okay. The planes work just fine for me when I'm attacking, like, just bugs. It's going up against a nest that it becomes a bit of an issue because I have to stick around for an extended period of time.
Hmm.
Now, if we can get aircrafts that launch something like missiles or something, that would be ideal.
Yeah, that's the hope with the gunship.
There is no in-law explanation as to why Gazeer penises are equine.
I just think they're neat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have anything else to say before the police take you in?
No, take me away, officer.
Jail for
Actually, so there will be a Patreon post today.
the
After
neckline
this,
penis.
yeah.
And
What about it?
now they're not going to be surprised to see you in neckline penis. You get a neckline penis. And you get a neckline penis.
You get a
Oh,
penis.
Everybody gets a horse cock.
Yeah, so there'll be a new Patreon post today. It's just a simple anatomy piece, something extra for you guys to see. So look forward to that.
Next commission, we're just going to get a picture of Eulogy naked, but he's not got anything out. Because he's a bird.
Because he's a bird.
Yeah, we're turning him into a bird now.
Okay, Eulogy's your bird now.
Guess I'm a bird now. Okay.
Go chirp chirp chee.
I don't remember this ever happening, but okay. This is just canon now. I'm a bird, I guess.
Yeah, I looked at your lore and I rewrote it.
Okay. I guess you're just the lore fucking master over here.
Lore master. Come blaster.
Choose not to be like this.
No.
You could be better! But you're not. You'll
Fucking
never be better.
dickheads.
I'm sorry.
Not you.
Why would you be mean to Eulogy?
What did I do? Did I do
Perhaps
something
you
wrong?
should defend your things better.
The fuck did I do?
See, they're only attacking conveyor belts. That's not
You're
really
a conveyor
concern.
belt.
That's fine. Conveyor belts is fine.
I'll convey your belt in a minute.
What?
I want to see your peanuts.
I did it. I
Yo, is that a
saved the day.
penis?
I need bricks to get fucking
was-
laser
I was
turrets.
hanging out with. I said it before you came in, Eulogy. I was hanging out with friends today, and I almost call one. I call one of them Eulogy. It's just like, oh yeah, it's Eulogy's turn. Wait a second.
I'm
but
glad
there's
that even when I'm not there, I can still haunt you.
Yeah, at least I didn't call you Caboose on accident again.
Yeah,
probably
thank
still will.
you.
But while out, we were just having a conversation. Somehow it came to a thing of it was just dead silence, and we were just talking about like, yeah, when I'm done here, I gotta like prepare for my job. It just turned into, let's just say I'm doing my job, haha, and as in my work.
Yeah, that is definitely a joke. That is definitely a meme of some sort. But what does it mean?
Let me spit on it.
Shut the fuck up.
You seen that video?
I hate that hawk toss shit, dude. It's so fucking annoying.
I don't know if he's talking about it.
Where are all the batteries gone?
Up your ass.
You mean in the chest I assigned for batteries?
The battery chest is empty.
That's weird.
Because you have an arm taking it out and putting it into another chest that takes it into another conveyor belt.
It's because they're being made into electric furnaces right now.
I need a battery.
Garfield.
They're being made into
bad kitty cat.
things that help us get rubber satellites into space.
But I need my battery.
But I
Then
need it.
go over there and take it from before the arms take all of them.
Where is the arm? Where?
Follow the fucking trail away from the battery.
But I don't.
I don't want to have to put in work.
It's confusing me. I found the battery. I'm taking them all.
You're a battery.
You need 12
don't
batteries
know
for
how
a
to react to
single
that, though.
fucking laser turret. Like, what the hell?
What the heck?
It's like, God, you'd think making an advanced laser turret that shoots fucking light at a powerful enough...
Yeah, it's not like a laser beam that's literally concentrated energy would take too much power or anything.
Let's just say my euloginous.
My Eunice.
What?
Booga booga booga.
Ah!
My Ungus.
Some more for my character eventually.
Your character lore is that you have a penis and you're possessed by a hit monster, dear god from Spooky's
And the
Jump Scare
longer
Game.
your
It's not him. It's not him. It just
And the-
looks.
And
No.
the
not
longer your horns get, it determines how old you are, and your horns are 5,000 feet long. So
That's not. No. It's not. No.
Your lore
What?
is your character really liked the hungry caterpillar.
Dude, my only lore that I
Fucking
have
love
so
Hungry
far
Hungry
is that he just really fucking has an addiction to apple fritters.
I thought you were just about to say fucking alcohol.
I
Just a
mean, he
drunk.
does just like stumble into bars and stays there all night, but that's not canon yet. I'm
He
working
does
on that
this,
in real
but
life.
not actually.
He does this, but I don't want the people to know.
He does this, except for it's not him, it's me, and I'm projecting.
Yeah, a
Damn.
little bit.
He's just like me, for real, for real.
Shut up. No, I don't want to play this game. This isn't funny anymore.
I'm not afraid anymore.
I showed
I'm
you
not
my
afraid anymore, boo. Ah!
I showed you my Sevlor respond.
Fuck no. I'm putting you on red after that shit.
You putting me on Reddit?
God, I hope not. I'm sorry.
R/ will I be the asshole? My friend told me the lore of his character. Will I be the asshole if I call him cringe?
You know, the funny thing is that Waterfill is not even a vanilla block.
Yeah.
So
Modded.
That is pretty funny.
No, let me fucking finish what I'm gonna say then, you cunt. Which means
Guys, the Brazier is getting angry.
I am. I'm getting angry.
I'm getting angry and I'm not
I'm-
a grazier.
I just, no one sucked me off in like fucking 2 hours, man. What the fuck?
I mean,
you know,
like,
we're-
that could be... Wait, hold on.
Go on.
So I was talking about my wife, but she's not here to touch my cock.
It's like it's really fucking. It's kind of triggering me. It's triggering my boner.
My cock goes unsucked.
Talk you want boing boing.
My cock go boing boing, and no one's here to fucking do anything about it. It's like, what the fuck?
Gaziri want boing boing.
Jesus Christ.
So
I hope you guys
None
like
of us are
Gaziri
seeing
want boing
heaven.
boing. The resort has been closed.
look, this is a special announcement in the town. Any residents, please come to my room and tickle my pickle.
You can see that tickle pickling if you look at the Patreon.
Look at my pitch, Sean, please.
Shameless plug, help me.
Oh, shameless.
No one says shameless as the images of Res naked on the Patreon. You can go.
Check out.
Alright, we're hitting levels of shameless that should be shame.
Check out the Patreon, man. It's
For me, it's
cool.
a fucking bit. I can't tell if it's a bit for him.
I mean, it's both a bit and
A bit of me wanting to see my cock on Patreon.
it's a bit, and it's also I get to get more art for you guys if you do join the Patreon, which is cool.
It becomes an endless cycle.
I will whore myself out for money.
Please join the Patreon. Pizza's expensive.
It is. It's like fucking £20 for a large pizza. What the fuck?
Jesus
If you
Christ,
join the
dude.
Patreon, we'll make sure the next image contains Helvet in some way. Don't ask how. I have no idea how you would.
Alright, so I really gotta have next week get here.
It'll be me being cucked by
Oh,
Helvet.
okay.
include- Hey, this is Rez's wife Estelle. Oh, hello, Helvet.
Oh no.
Helvet walks in, drop the britches.
It's like, it's me being cucked by Helvet. No, Helvet's after you. Hello, blue bitch. Drop him.
Hello, blue balls.
Well,
No, blue balls.
Well,
Show me
Dutch, what do you think?
show me the penis.
Mac, you cringy son of a bitch.
You guys are weird.
Oh, and you aren't?
I
No.
bet you got the bad ending in Red Dead Redemption 2.
And we call him Helvet Freakster when no one's looking.
I wish you.
Because he gets freaky.
What's so fun?
Wet shave makes me red.
Freakster. You just... What?
What?
What did you just say?
I didn't say not.
I heard something come out of your mouth, and
No.
whatever it was, those words, none of those words were in the Bible.
I think you're lying.
I still ship Helvet and Dashi.
Well, I mean, those words were in the Bible, but not the other ones.
Those words are in the Bible, because I too agree.
Oh, repair turrets need repair packs.
Oh, really? No way.
Who would have thought the repair turret?
Well, I thought they could have just repaired stuff by themselves. I didn't realize I had to fucking funnel them with shit.
I didn't realize I had to fuck them.
I didn't mean to fuck you against the bullshit.
If a Gazette tells you that, they're lying. They meant to.
I didn't mean to build 50 repair packs, and I'm serious. I didn't. That was all my iron. Ugh.
Just an accident, and I wasted a bunch of
Just
resources.
boy.
I'm gonna bomb you. When's this gunship? It's taking ages. What am I doing? Join the Patreon to help me get my gunship.
Okay.
So, you mentioned, I'm not sure if it's something I want to talk about. You mentioned about eventually trying to like do polls on the Patreon. What do you want to see, or what do people want to see on that? What do people who are in the Patreon here?
Do you what? Oh, wet shave isn't like a massive delay. It's like, do I make you wet? It's like that was 5 minutes ago.
Do I? Do you? Do I? Do you? Do I? Do you?
It's like
Do
I had to
what?
ask wet shave what. Wait, do you what? And it's like, oh, I said wet shave makes me wet. So I was like, that was 2 years ago.
I moved on. I have a wife and kids now. Let's come on. You know what would you like to go back to that question I just asked a second ago? Like you mentioned doing polling. What would you want? To poll,
Oh yeah,
what
so
would people like to see? Like to see polled maybe.
So eventually, I would like to open polls on the Patreon for patrons to vote for what kind of thing they'd like next. It's like eventually when you guys get to know more of the characters and the different species that we have, I will.
And Helvet.
Yeah, and Helvet. I will put down polls for like, what characters do you want to see? Do you want to see Flower doing something? Do you want to see Rez doing something? Do you want to see Still doing something? Etc. Etc. And eventually something that I would like to do. Hashtag
Rezx Helvet.
I mean,
He's mine.
I don't know, Helvet. I'm pretty big, but Helvet, I think he'd use me like a fucking flashlight.
Okay.
All right, just
He's saying okay,
hovering
'cause
my
he's-
mouse cursor over the unfriend button.
He's saying okay because he knows he wouldn't use like a flashlight. You'd pop.
It's something that I also eventually want to do is, while we continue to do the random bits of art, just random characters doing whatever, every month, I eventually want to start doing short stories that kind of play out like a comic. Like you'll get a different panel every month. That
They're gonna be like Dilbert.
Dilbert.
Whereas his own little comedy cut.
No,
God.
not like comedy. I mean, they could be comedy based, but it's not what I had in mind.
Still, have you seen my pants?
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of my house.
But what I meant was like a little scenario that plays out over a few months, and they will be posted alongside the current artwork. I think what's happening? That's being attacked. These bugs are fucking like insistent. So how I think they would probably go is that the comic ones will probably be only available to the, let's see, the members club, or maybe even the deluxe lounge, because deluxe lounge, I mean, sorry, I got completely confused there. Probably only available to
You do that.
the deluxe lounge, because the comics will be of higher quality. They'll have backgrounds all the time. They'll feature more characters and go into more detail. So there'll be higher quality pieces of artwork. This is just for when the Patreon gets bigger, of course, because... Gee, I'm getting distracted. We're being fucked from all angles by bugs right now. It's like, the coal place is being fucked by bugs, the iron mines are getting fucked by bugs, the fucking eastern side is being fucked by bugs.
North, east, southwest, there's nowhere you can
It's
hide.
like, and it's like, we don't even have a place where we can fucking kill them, because there's no nests, they're just coming out of fucking nowhere. That plane's looking pretty banged up, there we go.
I carry plenty of repair kits just for the occasion.
It's like,
I
now
mean,
they're
all the ones you
fucking-
dropped on the floor.
Now they're attacking the wall, but like, there's nowhere... There's no nests up here. Where are they coming from? Are they just walking? I don't get
Ooh,
it.
and fun fact, I actually have no idea what Rez's plan for these comic ideas even are. They're a thing that he's not discussed with me, so it's actually quite a new thing.
I don't know what comics we would do yet, because we'd need to discuss that.
It's gonna be it's gonna be the wacky antics of Rez working his normal 9-to-5 office job, and they make work-related puns
Giant 10-foot alien in a cubicle.
like Dilbert.
Can you lend me your ear? I can lend you my giz ear.
But yeah, so that idea...
I think I would kill myself.
But that idea will probably go ahead when the Patreon gets bigger, if people are interested in those comics, because they will be only available to a higher tier because of how much they'll cost and how I want to do them every month, so it'd be an investment. But for example, it would one comic maybe last... I need to decide on how big they'll be, of course. Maybe like if each story will only be like 4 months or so, and if the Patreon even gets bigger, they might become more frequent. But one example would be Rez on the farm with Estelle getting up to some spicy
Normal,
shenanigans.
wholesome stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, it's porn. Okay, I'm not interested.
What did you think it was?
I don't know. They like want to try like show the characters actually doing as they do, and you know,
I mean, yeah,
Like
the comics
Gilbert.
can also be like that.
like Dilbert's like wondering about what is life? Should I kill myself?
The comics could also follow that. The comics might be up for a vote, so
Vote for the cons of the comment. This comic's like, oh,
Vote
what's
for
the
the
first one? Helvet's standalone adventure.
Helvet goes to Burger King.
Helvet goes to Five Guys.
5 Guys is good. I just wish I didn't have to pay $50 for a meal.
Well, I mean, yeah, he's you know, I didn't really like him that much in Reek. He didn't do.
Okay.
You weren't enlightened by a well-seasoned patty.
He got it. He got it eventually. That's all that matters. Now I can kill people.
Yeah, please let me know what you guys think of that, if anyone has any thoughts on it in the first place.
You can answer brain empty, and Rez will go, yeah, I'm not the same, honestly.
Because I do want to know more people's opinions on the Patreon. Just feels like whenever I do ask about it, people are pretty silent about it. So I don't know. I don't know what you guys want. I don't know what you guys want to see, what you guys like about it.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be back.
Yeah. How about in a
Fair enough.
Starship Troopers atmosphere against the bugs?
That would be pretty cool, actually. I like that.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
Yeah, that'd be pretty poggers. Just gonna build a wall along this fucking river so they don't end up crossing it by building across it.
I want one.
Yeah, let's see how much they cost. Flying light gunship. Not as expensive as I was expecting, so I will build one and see what it is like.
Where's mine?
Give me 12 fucking seconds, man. You
Now!
I want it now! Wait, why is the steel stopped? Oh, that's why.
Rez's viewers have the opportunity to do the funniest thing of all time with the poll.
What?
Hey, you want to see Rez with pepperoni nipples?
No, you don't. No, we're not doing the pepperoni nipple thing.
It's the pepperoni nipple time.
I don't want it.
Well, guess what, bitch? You're getting it whether you like it or not. Now bend over.
Excuse me?
What?
What'd you say?
Nothing. You're just hearing things, man.
I don't believe you. I don't believe you at all.
But you know what? I don't care that you hurt your elbow.
No. But I
Boy,
need that.
this iron mine sure does look stupid.
Okay. I didn't fucking
Oh, are
ask
we
your
playing,
opinion.
what's it called? RNG Tycoon again?
What are you going on about?
Don't worry about it.
Oh.
I think I need more. More furnaces making machines. Well, that's because I feel we discussed it, but it may be worth hearing for others. What about pulls involving collabs? Would they be a thing, and how would they? I don't think we would have pulls for collabs because then it's like it would be awkward to have to ask someone if they wanted to be involved in an art piece, and then tell them, "Oh, sorry, we're not doing it anymore because it wasn't voted for." It's like that feels like it would be an awkward conversation.
I mean, then on the opposite end of that would be, like, if you waited until after it was voted for, there's a chance that you wouldn't be able to go ahead with it anyway.
Yeah. A Joe lab. Not Joe.
If I don't get a small gunship soon, I'm gonna toss you into the lake.
That's kind of toxic.
That's factory life. What are you gonna do?
I don't think I want to be in the factory life anymore, then.
We're gonna have to wait a while for these big mortars to be assembled. Because it turns out steel wasn't getting to the assembly machines, so no big motors were being stockpiled, unfortunately.
How
Are you
convenient.
just gonna fucking follow me until I build you a fucking gunship? Is that what's gonna happen now?
Rafe your ass.
You're gonna what?
I'm gonna do the thing that involves flying over you really fast and shooting you while I do it.
It's kind of mean.
Yeah.
Don't do that. It's cruel and it's unethical.
I don't think most of what we're doing on this planet would be considered very ethical.
Nah, it's fine. It's fine. We're just fooling around. Something's being fucked over there. Man, I'm so tired of these fucking bugs, man. Could they just fuck off for 5 minutes?
No.
It's fine.
What is pyroflux even used for?
Fluxing power.
Wow.
No shit, Sherlock, really? That's wild.
But yeah, if anyone has any thoughts about it, please let me know, or I'll put it up on the Patreon.
The walls in the east are being damaged.
Womp womp.
Fuck you mean womp womp?
Go take a good old-fashioned peekaroo.
Hey Cap, you wanna know what I meant by womp womp?
What?
Womp womp.
Easily handled.
La 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 la. Man, I just next Patreon art piece is Rez drinking himself to unconsciousness outside a Wendy's. It's kind of specific.
Rez falls into a food coma after eating too much from the buffet at Golden Corral.
Yeah, I think I need to increase how much steel we're actually making. The American Dream and Rez landed in America has experienced what all blood-blooded all red-blooded Americans. Yeah, Rez did land in Texas, and then he got shot by a hot Texan farm girl, so...
I would like to see a piece of artwork of Rez just slumped back in a restaurant chair. with a half-eaten slice of pizza sitting on his chest.
Why is he unconscious?
Food coma.
Oh.
Like 6 or 7 plates on the table. That's my that's my dream Rez art.
He's an alien. Like, he could take one bite of fucking Domino's pizza and just die.
Yeah.
Can we write that into his lore now that he's just deathly allergic to Domino's?
No, because he might like it.
I want him to be deathly allergic to Domino's now, so I could, anytime I get mad at him, be like, "Oh, I got a pizza. I got a pizza
Two
with your name on
pepperonis
it."
where his nipples are. That's not true.
Well, I mean, now it is. I'm sorry, but I can't unsee it now anytime I see your character.
Okay.
Fucking pepperoni.
Uh, uh, uh,
Yeah, cry about it.
I don't cry. I shit.
Yeah, alright, you fucking edgelord. Listen
Okay.
here.
I don't cry. I piss.
Yeah. Out your eyes?
No.
Yeah, it's out your
Because
eyes.
yours cannot eat
Mouth, I bet you.
WD-40, and humans can't as well. Fun fact.
You know, I don't think a lot of entities can eat WD-40. But you say
WD.
hyenas can?
I said humans.
Oh. I thought you said hyenas for a second. I'm like, wait, what?
No, I said
I
humans.
do also have music blaring in my ears, so...
I also have fucking death metal roaring in my fucking anus.
Listen, alright. The rumblies it gives me feels nice.
That makes my butthole tingle.
Not like that, no! Well, maybe.
We're just waiting for this fucking, like, train to empty. La da 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 da. Alright, campers, today's challenge is simple. Eat this entire bottle of shampoo.
But, no, I'm good.
Then die.
Oh!
Anyone who fails gets fucking killed.
Yeah, these bugs aren't even coming from a nest that's within the pollution cloud. They're just kind of being sent out by their home nest, and they end up at the factory.
So they're just fucking wandering.
Yeah. Like, if you go far enough out from the factory, it's not at all uncommon to run into a group of bugs that are patrolling towards the factory grounds.
It's fucking dumb. Like, what are we meant to do against that?
Build more turrets.
I guess. My dog's barking outside.
I'd be barking outside too in his shoes. Clearly, something is happening out there that's worth barking at.
You don't know my dog. He just barks because he's fucking dumb.
He sees dead people.
Huh?
If the grass sways, that means something is moving it, and I can't have that.
Jesus. It's a child. Leave it alone.
Um,
I'm going to go
Sigh.
AFK for a second. I will be back.
No. Don't go.
Fuck you mean no? I'm not leaving. I'm just going AFK. Don't worry. I'll be back. I'm not going to get the milk or anything. Don't worry.
Okay.
Hey, is that milk into this?
Nah! My name is Milk. I am delicious. Special milk. Alright, I'll probably build this gunship and then call it there for today.
yeah, you fucking would.
What does that mean? Hmm? Huh? What are you saying? Pussy?
I don't get to test out the gunship this time. I'll have to wait until next time.
Yeah, because I'm the boss. I'm stuck on a rock.
Yeah, like a boss.
I'm a boss. Bitch.
Being attacked now. Oh.
Oh, bother, I'm being murdered by a crumbly...
10 entities are being damaged with no return fire from the turret. It's that long stretch of wall you built that goes away from the laser guns.
Well, you know,
They're attacking it.
I thought they might ignore it, I guess. Wait. I guess best you gotta go get it.
I've already dealt with it.
Ah, that's cool. That's a good boy.
It's a good thing these are steel walls and bugs take forever to take them down.
Alright, we now have a light flying gunship. Are you fucking kidding me with these fucking asteroids?
Oh
It's
my god.
such horse shit. Fucking the entire look at all the area that we've fucking uncovered, or the like the rest of the world maybe, and you land on my shit all the time. It is fucking like unreal. Also, apparently this gunship has weapons control, so it fires automatically.
That's pretty hot, actually. Damn, look at that thing fly.
Yeah, and that's with wood in its fucking engine. Although it only has one fuel slot, so...
Don't care about that. Like an orca from Command and Conquer.
It does look like that, doesn't it? Which one's faster? Fly forward.
Definitely yours.
Okay, yeah, that's
Like by a country mile.
better then.
It means it'll be harder to hit.
It also has rockets.
That's exactly what I was hoping for.
Well, let's find something then. Let's see how good the auto shooting is. It does use up a fair bit of fuel, but...
You're on wood.
No, I'm on processed fuel now.
Oh well, fuck you then.
Right, let's see. Let's fly against this one. That was all my ammo.
Okay.
I mean, it works pretty well.
Jesus Christ.
What?
Nope, the guns certainly guns.
One moment.
Right, now we have to make rockets. Oh, this thing can shoot atomic bombs, if we can build atomic bombs.
That sounds quite nice.
Well, now we need to mass-produce rockets is the thing.
Well, get on it.
What is the best rocket we can make right now? Explosive rocket? That sounds about right. And that's the
Is
best
there a
rocket.
precision explosive rocket?
There's just a rocket. But you're above it, so it shouldn't matter if you hit yourself. So the normal rocket... What is fucking going on? Where? Down there?
Yeah, it's all the wall sections being hit by acid.
So normal rocket does 200 explosion damage. Explosive rocket does 100 explosion damage in an area. Wait, no. 200 explosion, 100 explosion, but then also 50 explosion. So this does 150. So it's 50 less damage, but over an area of 6 tiles.
I would prefer precision damage over area of effect.
Alright.
Because that makes it easier to destroy what I'm actually aiming at as opposed to the thing just shooting wherever it wants.
This thing also has a logistics grid, which means you can put things in it to increase its power.
Nice.
So, what you can do with it... Actually, I think the atomic tank has one as well. We've just never looked into it. So, let's say if you build an adaptive armor Mark 1, if you had something to power it, like a portable solar panel, you could increase its armor just by having some of those in it. There's also personal batteries that you can put in it as well to store more charge. They like that bit of wall.
Yeah, they're using both acid and explosive projectiles in an attempt to destroy it.
And they're not in range to get shot.
No, I'll fix that then. I'll put some turrets along the wall. But Helvet will probably make better use of this than I will.
I am the ultimate warmongering machine.
So there you go. Actually, I'm gonna drop it off closer to my... I'll just take your ship.
Okay.
You might want to take your artifacts though, and your ammo.
Oh, I don't care about the artifacts, but I will take the ammo.
Gee, that thing does zoom
Damn,
off.
this thing goes.
Yeah. And that's just the light one. We can make a heavy one eventually.
I imagine
Where's
the heavier one. I imagine the heavy one is slower with extra firepower, which would work just fine.
heavy gunship? Tank, cannon, homing launcher, and huge equipment grid. So it looks like it lacks the machine gun. And the machine gun's pretty good.
Yeah, the machine gun makes it easier to run crowd control. One thing I learned really quickly with the atomic tank is that its armor is nice and the cannon is really good, but it's only good against single targets.
Mm-hmm. Missile hovercraft. We can get cargo planes. But I don't really know how useful cargo planes are going to be.
I imagine they'd be more useful in an AI context because they can be used to fly over terrain obstacles that you'd otherwise have to build around.
Yeah, but the AI stuff is kind of confusing.
Get on it.
Regeneration turrets, landmines, bullet damage, DeLorean. Dual cannon I saw this weapon pack that adds these turrets, which look quite cool. There's napalm regeneration. Walls that regenerate. Okay, that sounds pretty useful. Lightning turrets. Is there any way to increase our inventory space?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we need to research it, which I imagine we need to have orange research for that. Really, that's going to take a little bit.
Alright. Well, I did say we were going to finish after we built the gunship, so... Oh, the gunship has a separate symbol on the map.
And it's marked as a proper plane.
Yeah, which is different to the scouting craft, which kind of has its unique appearance. Now, next time we will fix the wall issue down here.
Assuming next time is Factorio.
Yeah, we'll see. I'm enjoying Dead Rising. I hope everyone else is as well. As frustrating as it might be. But yeah, we're gonna go finish up. Let's see if there's anyone live to raid. There's Miss Jackie. Miss Jackie is live, and what is Miss Jackie doing? Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask, which I've never played. Alright, we'll go raid Miss Jackie. Alright, thanks everyone for watching. I appreciate every single one of you guys. Sorry for the shorter stream today. And hopefully next time will be bit longer. Next time we're doing Factorio, anyway. If you guys aren't already, please do consider following and even subscribing if you enjoyed the content. Check out the Patreon if you're interested in some monthly spicy artwork, and join the Discord server to find out whenever I go live. I think that is everything. So yeah,
Occasionally in the Discord server, Helvet might say something, so it's worth
Yeah.
it just to back him.
that is worth it
I
just to see
might.
Helvet. Alright. Thanks everyone for watching. I hope everyone has a good rest of your evenings, and thank you all for checking into the resort. Alright. Good night everyone. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.